Hey folks, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is a easy 80s rock solo. Building a rock solo the very easy way. Mostly that's enough. Yeah, that was it. Sounds cool, it's very effective, and it's so simple to do. Yeah, it's too simple to be true, basically. What you need to know or previous knowledge, I have using a orange amp here on high gain setting. This is a ping pong delay set on the quarter beat of the track, which is 80 BPM. By the way, the backing track can be downloaded at HPCrazy Students Club. And yeah, so let's check it out now. Since it's 80s rock, it's of course in the key of E minor. And in E minor, we're using two different positions of the pentatonics. The normal one would be this one, position number 1 in the high position, 12th fret. But since we don't use the lower notes, especially the higher notes, the position number 1 would be convenient. Position number 2, this will be this one here. But only the high 2 strings, because you never. I mean, some people play down here, but we only use the high position here. And position number 4 is also used very often. Is this one here. We're also moving here in position 5, but just sliding up here. So position number 4. Good, let's get started now. There's an opening phrase, and there's always when you make opening phrases, they're cool because they open up a solo. So the opening phrase is this one here. This one here. This is 16 note figure, taka 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 taka. This is the tempo. It starts on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is the opening phrase which leads to the entire 8 bars of soloing. Most solos are only 8 bars, so don't worry that if they think the solo is too short. So this is the glue which leads us to the entire solo. So this opening phrase on 4 starts here on the 3rd note of the pentatonics, hammer on. So it's always the same opening phrase, but the answer to the opening phrase is question-answer thing. It's going to be different. So first we start 1, 2, 3. Now, so this is the answer phrase. This is the answer phrase, bending here in the 10th. See? And now the opening phrase comes again on 4. And this is the other answer. Now slide here in 12. And then here on the 10th fret. Oops. Then the opening phrase comes again. Now this is a very convenient method to open up. You jump in position number 1 directly into the bending. Here in the 15th fret. And now comes the trick. Now you do the same opening phrase again, but in position 2 high, in the high position. So these notes, this one's gonna play high. It's not exactly the same notes, but the same rhythm figure, and this is the glue which keeps through the entire little solo. So now let's play the whole thing. Yeah, the solo is very simple to understand, but now comes a few tricks to make it sound awesome. So, this is the vibrator, not the vibrator, the vibrato. Of course, the delay, I'm going to switch it off again now. So, always when you sit on a long note, accelerate the vibrato to the ending of the note. And stop exactly on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and when you stop it and you work with the delay, then the delay thing comes in time. If the delay is set on the quarter beat of the song, in this case 80 BPM. Same here as well. On the end notes, accelerate the vibrato, not vibrator, to the end and then stop it, and this gives a really more dynamic shift. And to make it more interesting, like when you play the motif the second time, probably do a pinch harmonic the second time on this note here, on the end note, and this gives variation. Even if you play the same thing, it doesn't sounds more intense, and this way you build up tension. Pinch harmonics are done. You just put your picking hand, turn it, and attack the string with this part of the pick, and damp it somehow. You need to find the right spot to do it. Yeah. So then we go to same thing here. When you do this high note, you can make it more intense if you add a pinch harmonic. See? Gets more intense. Then the same thing comes in. Then we jump in the bend. You can, what I do when I make the jump, I make a dead note, zack, and then, or if I want to make it more intense, then I play it 3 times. I take it first quick, second time on pitch, third time on pitch with vibrato. See? Also made the beat here with dead notes to make the jump really cool. You think now it's very noisy, but when you hear it in the sound afterwards, you don't really hear it. And believe me, I once made recordings and I cut out all those noises, and the solo sounds, it's totally boring. You need the dirt, you need the noise, the ugliness to make it sound cool. And then also on the long one, extend the tone with the vibrato. See, you can make this forever. And these are the additional tricks which make you sound awesome, cool, and it's an old joke, but you get phone numbers. Yeah, folks, this was now the tutorial Easy 80 Rocks solo. Well, I forgot the name for it. We'll call it this way. Anyhow, some final notes. Sounds very easy, all this stuff, and it is easy, but the main thing is the tone control. This makes a big difference. If something simple sounds very cool, and simple things mostly sound very cool, but the way you play it, the way you put your intensity into it, that's the way you define how much emotional expression you want to have in your guitar playing. And I really recommend, what I do, I work with colors, this color red. Just try to put any emotional added picture or color to it to get the maximum output. And then simple things started to become alive. It's not about playing complicated stuff. It's about the way you put emotions into each note, control each note the way you want. Even if you're a beginner, you still can control your note. And that's the way to go. Yeah, the tabs and all the scales which I showed can be downloaded in the HPCrazy Students Club, as well as the backing track. Join there anyway, because it's a cool community there I'm building up, and more additional information will be released there. Yeah, what more to say, Dr. Pink? You want to say something more? Well, that's it. Bye.